door swinging on a broken hinge. I'm back again on a memory binge. Put on the dress with a mountain lace, just another shadow in this lonely place. The clock on the wall is 1/4 gone, and I'm still here waiting for the dawn. Pour me a memory in a chipped coffee cup. I'm tired of looking for a sun that won't come up. Let the pedal still cry like a widow in the rain, while the jukebox hums a gospel of pain. I'm just an angel with a halo of blue, at a midnight service at the neon pew. The upright bass thumps like a heavy heart, watching this whiskey world fall apart. Old Joe at the counter don't ask for my name. He knows we're playing a losing game. You're halfway to Memphis, or maybe Cheyenne. I'm holding a hand with no winning plan. Pour me a memory in a chipped coffee cup. I'm tired of looking for a sun that won't come up. Let the pedal still cry like a widow in the rain, while the jukebox hums a gospel of pain. I'm just an angel with a halo of blue, at a midnight service at the neon pew. Time is a healer, but I think she's a liar. She just fans the flames of a dying fire. Flickering, turning to gray, and the Nashville stars are fading away, fading away at the neon pew. I found your old Stetson in the hall today. Still smells like the rain and the new moon hay. The piano's sitting in the corner light, collecting the dust of 1,000 nights. I try to play a chord, but my hands just shake. Every melody is just another ache. Now there's dust on the keys and rust on the gate, and a heart that's grown weary of trying to wait. The pedal steel's moaning a lonesome refrain, like a midnight freight train through the Oklahoma rain. I'm just a ghost in a house of memories, looking for a song through the dust on the keys. The upright bass is a steady slow thud, like the heavy rhythm of my own tired blood. You promised a castle, you gave me a shack. Now the highway's the only thing that won't turn back. I'm sipping on gin and a bit of regret in a small town life that I can't leave yet. Now there's dust on the keys and rust on the gate, and a heart that's grown weary of trying to wait. The pedal steel's moaning a lonesome refrain, like a midnight freight train through the Oklahoma rain. I'm just a ghost in a house of memories, looking for a song through the dust on the keys. They say love is a garden that you have to tend, but we let the winter move in at the end. Yeah, the song's nearly over, the lights are all dim, and the cup of my sorrow is full to the brim. Just dust on the keys,
just dust on the keys,
only dust on the keys,
dust on the keys,
only dust on the keys. The clothesline is sagging with a heavy Sunday load, and the Chevy's just rusting at the end of the road. I spent my best years on a patch of dry land with a gold wedding band on a tired, calloused hand. The wind through the pines is the only sound I hear since you packed your bags and you disappeared. Now it's wildflowers blooming through a coat of red rust, and a heart that's just settling like Georgia clay dust. Let the petals still moan like a ghost in the trees, while I'm down on my worn out honey-stained knees. I'm a lonesome songbird in a cage made of pride, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The upright bass is a slow, steady thrum, like a headache that stays when the whiskey is done. You chased a dream to the city's bright lights and left me alone through these cold, hollow nights. I'm burning the letters I can't bear to read, planting the garden with a bitter crop seed. Wildflowers blooming through a coat of red rust, and a heart that's just settling like Georgia clay dust. Let the petals still moan like a ghost in the trees, while I'm down on my worn out honey-stained knees. I'm a lonesome songbird in a cage made of pride, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The sun goes down behind the old barn door, and I don't think I'll wait for you anymore. Just wildflowers and rust, turning the memories back into dust. Yeah, back into dust. Yeah, back into dust. Mirror in the hallway is cracked down the side, reflecting the tears that I'm trying to hide. You left with a slam that shook all the walls. Now silence is pacing through these empty halls. The kitchen is cold and the coffee is black, and there's no gravel road that's bringing you back. It's just broken glass and a heart on the floor. I don't want a sweet sweep up your mess anymore. Let the pedal still wail like a storm in the night, while I'm drowning in the shadows in the neon light. I'm a lonesome dancer in a house of stone, learning the rhythm of being alone. The upright bass is a dull, heavy thud, like the weight of your lies in my Kentucky blood. You promised me silver, you gave me the blues, and a worn-out pair of traveling shoes. I'm taking the ring and I'm throwing it deep in the river of secrets that I used to keep. It's just broken glass and a heart on the floor. I don't wanna sweep up your mess anymore. Let the pedal still wail like a storm in the night, while I'm drowning in the shadows in the neon light. I'm a lonesome dancer in a house of stone, learning the rhythm of being alone. The window is open, the curtains are torn, but I'm finding my strength in the light of the morn. Yeah, the dust is settling, the air's getting clear, and I'm sweeping the pieces of every lost year. Just broken glass, walking on broken glass. The bar stool is spinning like a merry-go-round in a town where the secrets are easily found. I've been sitting here since the sun went down low, watching the shadows in the neon light glow. The bartender knows I don't need a menu, I'm just a regular at this midnight venue. It's an empty glass and a heart full of rain, a long-distance call to a ghost on the train. Let the pedal still cry for the love that I lost, while I'm counting the years and the bitter cold cost. I'm a jukebox dreamer with nothing to say, just an empty glass at the end of the day. The upright bass is a heartbeat that's slow, like the river of whiskey that's starting to flow. You promised me roses and a house on the hill, but the silence you left is a hard, bitter pill. I'm staring at bubbles and the lime on the rim, wondering why I'm still thinking of him. It's an empty glass and a heart full of rain, a long distance still cry for the love that I lost, while I'm counting the years and the bitter cold cost. I'm a jukebox dreamer with nothing to say, just an empty glass at the end of the day. The lights are all dimming, the floor's being swept for all of the promises that never were kept. But a long, low sigh, just an empty glass, staring through an empty glass. Traded my soul for the city's bright gleam, chasing a ghost of a Nashville dream. But the gold on the pavement is just yellow paint, and the heart of a sinner can't act like a saint. The neon is flickering, losing its spark, leaving me lonely and lost in the dark. And it's a long way back on a gravel road, carrying a heavy and a bitter load. Let the pedal steel cry for the bridges I burned and the hard-headed lessons that I finally learned. I'm just a daughter of the red clay and pine, trying to find my way back to the line. The upright bass is a steady, slow beat, like the sound of my boots on a dusty old street. I remember the porch and the swing in the breeze, and the sound of the wind through the hickory trees. Now I'm miles away with a hole in my boot, a wild-growing weed with a dying root. And it's a long way back on a gravel road, carrying a heavy and a bitter load. Let the pedal steel cry for the bridges I burned and the hard-headed lessons that I finally learned. I'm just a daughter of the red clay and pine, trying to find my way back to the line. Headlights are dim and the gases run low, but the heart always knows where it's gotta go. Yeah, the dust is rising, the moon's getting high, underneath a big in a lonesome sky, just a gravel road, walking home on a gravel road. The sun's hanging low like a ripe golden peach, and the life that I wanted is out of my reach. I remember the summer in the tall cotton rows, where the creek water ripples and the cool wind blows. I had a ribbon in my hair and a song in my chest, before the world put my poor heart to the test. Now I'm just a memory in a cotton patch, a broken old door with a rusty latch. Let the petals still cry for the girl that I was, before I got lost in the whys and because. I'm a lonesome wildflower in a field of regret, trying to find a sun that hasn't quite set. The upright bass is a slow, steady thrum, like the sound of a storm that's starting to come. You were the boy with the silver-tongued lies and the look of the devil in your blue velvet eyes. I gave you my hand and I gave you my soul. Now I'm just a name on a long-distance road. Now I'm just a memory in a cotton patch, a broken old door with a rusty latch. Let the petals still cry for the girl that I was, before I got lost in the whys and because. I'm a lonesome wildflower in a field of regret, trying to find a sun that hasn't quite set. The harvest is over and the fields are all bare, and there's nothing but ghosts in the autumn air. Yeah, the white bulls are flying in the evening breeze, and I'm down on my tired and my aching knees in the cotton patch, just a ghost in the cotton patch. Suitcase is heavy and the floorboards are worn. I'm leaving the house where our troubles were born. I'm looking for something that I used to be, before I got locked in your cold company. The curtains are faded and the wallpaper's torn, just like a heart that's been weathered and shorn. And I'm turning the lock with an iron key, setting the ghost of a younger me free. Let the petals still wail like a high lonesome wind, for the years that I lost and the love at the end. I'm leaving the shadows and the lock on the door. I don't belong to this house anymore. The upright bass is a slow, steady pulse, like a truth that is hard and a dream that was false. I gave you my youth and a gold-plated ring, but you never heard all the songs I could sing. Now I'm walking away with a smile on my face, leaving no tracks in this hollow ghost of a younger me free. Let the pedals still wail like a high lonesome wind for the years that I lost and the love at the end. I'm leaving the shadows and the lock on the door. I don't belong to this house anymore. The engine is humming and the morning is bright. I'm driving away from the long, lonely night. Yeah, the road is wide open and the sky's turning blue, and I'm finally through with the memory of you. Just an iron key in the dust with an iron key. Diner is quiet, the coffee is cold, and the stories I'm telling are getting quite old. I watch the blue smoke from a cigarette rise, like the mist in the valley and the look in your eyes. The jukebox is humming a song from the past, back when we thought that the summer would last. Now it's just blue smoke in a dim lit room, and a heart that is heavy with a slow dying gloom. Let the pedal still cry for the things we didn't say, while the ghost of our love just drifts far away. I'm a lonesome soul in a world made of gray, watching the blue smoke fade into the day. The upright bass is a steady, deep thud, like the memories flowing through my weary blood. I see your old truck by the hardware store, but I don't go looking for you anymore. I'm just a woman with a secret to keep, in a town that is tired and a world that's asleep. Now it's just blue smoke in a dim lit room, and a heart that is heavy with a slow dying gloom. Let the pedal still cry for the things we didn't say, while the ghost of our love just drifts far away. I'm a lonesome soul in a world made of gray, watching the blue smoke fade into the day. The sun's coming up, but the sky is still pale, like a long forgotten and a lonesome trail. Nashville, standing in the dust of the year. Just blue smoke drifting away like blue smoke. I'm leaving the lights of the city behind, with a restless spirit and a weary mind. The blacktop is turning to a dusty old track, and I'm never, ever, ever looking back. My daddy once told me when I was a child that a heart like mine was born to be wild, and it's red clay on my traveling shoes. I'm shaking away these Nashville blues. Let the pedal steel cry for the girl I once knew, while I'm chasing a sky that is lonesome and blue. I'm heading back home to the pines and the hills, away from the neon and the bitter cold thrills. The upright bass is a steady, slow beat, like the sound of the rain on a Georgia street. I've got a suitcase of songs and a heart full of scars, and a map that is drawn by the light of the stars. You can keep your diamonds and your silver line coat, I'm trading it all for a lonesome note, and it's red clay on my traveling shoes. I'm shaking away these Nashville blues. Let the pedal steel cry for the girl I once knew, while I'm chasing a sky that is lonesome and blue. I'm heading back home to the pines and the hills, away from the neon and the bitter cold thrills. The air is getting sweet and the moon is getting bright. I'm finally finding my way through the night. Just red clay, home on the red clay.